Okay, that's cool. My mic was muted the whole time. This is the struggle of streaming offline. Welcome to Sashika Potions. God damn it! Fuck's sake. Dude, this fucking I don't know what to do now. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off right now. Long story short, I was bored today and a bunch of friends were streaming and I was like, I want to stream, but it's also my off day. So I guess I could do a bit of both while just having some free time and playing a game I enjoy. So I pulled this up. It's fucking cold today. I have a robe on and I just had a nap, so I'm taking it kind of easy right now. I guess we're starting from here. I haven't done much. All I did was try and go into the depths of the ocean without my my ship. I thought I was maybe just trying to lock onto my ship, being electrical equipment. I reached the inside of Statue Island. Well, Nomad created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see that Nomad doing that. Not sure for what, but it seems like they're that sort of thing. Think the statues recorded any of our memories then? 'Cause I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. What's up with this planet? Let's see, it's massive, mostly water. Strong current waves beneath. Prevents anything from sinking below it. 4 islands, including this one. Are hard to miss. Toss up everything in the air. Kind of land in water. Yeah. Found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? It look like it's having a good time? Yeah, it looks pretty alright over there. Last time I played this game, we went to the Quantum Moon, did a bunch of quantum searching, and we found out that ghost matter originates from the comet. And that I'm gonna explore the Bramble as well as try and find a way to the core of this planet. Besides that, I don't really know. That's why we're just gonna look around and see what happens. Oh god, oh, do not smack into that. Yeah, I never got into whatever it was called. High Energy Lab, that's it. Let's go in here again. No reason. What? I had a picture of it though. Ow. That's fun. I get so ADHD, I'm just like, I'm gonna go to the Ember Twin right away. Ooh, look, the Quantum Moon, let's go there. Quantum physics are so good. I know I've mentioned that before, but like, I like it. I have an idea. Oh, it's working. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Now we're over the Ember Twins. Yo. Are the Quantum Moons all different? Maybe. Well, I need to find that tower again now. Is there anything different between them all, though? Bramble! Oh, jellyfish. It's above the deep... Oh, there's water everywhere. No. No, don't let me fly out. At least the quantum wood has oxygen in it. I'm going to restart. I did get a little bit of information from the Quantum Moon, or finding the corpse on the Quantum Moon. Which is good, I think. Normally don't want to find a corpse, but what can you do? A little bit of autopilot as a treat. Just don't crash me into the sun and I think we'll be good. I don't think this is what we're supposed to do, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't think this is what center of planets are supposed to be like. Well, okay, let me, oh god. It begins. Ah, let me get to the gravity cannon and get to the city. We're gonna follow this thing. That thing. Oh, what? Why? Why? I'll have to wait for it until it's a little bit above the cacti. Ready? Go. Ow! Here we go! Yay! Oh, oxygen, my beloved. I think we made it. Oh. Remove warp core? Why? Here? Oh. Let's have a read. Records show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the White Hole Station. Possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times. Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. We decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should provide sufficient. Well, energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Amy and I are just about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Everything is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. We let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Amy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. Failing but enormous undertaking would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. I'd like to be able to need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. Energy is currently unavailable. You're a gas. My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who is error form. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Use warp towers, like the one we have at White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location. Each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Gratitude to those who note my present language. The sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. And designed each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. Model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Oh. And work on this immediately at the Black Hole Forge. Will keep us busy. I don't know what this means. Oh. Remain closed for some time. Yeah, this is the entrance to the high energy lab. So now, what is this thing? Is this the warp? Oh. Oh. Warp core. Warp core? I wonder if I could take these with us. That'd be funny. Is this just an experiment? What is the point of this? Ah! Oh. I mean, I figured that much. That's cool. Yeah, dude, I'm so good. I think it's this one. Right? 6 minutes ago. But how? But I have a warp core. I brought it here just for you. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to walk through there while there's still sand in it. That would make sense, right? Oh. No! What if I launch myself? Wait, no, I can't do that. Damn. No, launch! Launch! Be free! Goodbye! Save the world. My final message. Goodbye. Alright, well, I think the only things we gotta do left is scramble, find a way to the sun station, and the core of Deep Sea Planet. The anglerfish. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that one. I tried it once, and then she died. Let's reach Tower of Ash Twin's equator. Tower warps to a different planet. Tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. Allow the Nomad to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Discovered they could increase the negative time travel between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as advanced warp core to handle these energies. Astron proposed as a location for the project. Nomad Planet planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. Every memory recorded by Nomad statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit. Astron was physically sealed off by an immensely protective shell. Blindfold rules added because real anglerfish are blind. I'm not excited about that, but gotta do it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey look, the Quantumin. Get out of my face, I can't deal with you again. I was at the little space station. I crashed into it last time. I didn't get to see what was on it, but I'm gonna take a look at it. It was spinning too fast and it tried to bat me. 12.8. Outer Wilds Ventures. What's with the degrees? Maybe it's monitoring the sun. Let's go in. Little bits at a time. Take it slow. Couple of blinkies in here. Jesus. Maybe that was the nest. But why is it just like bigger on the inside? What do we do? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. This sucks. I really know nothing about this planet. Do each of the different holes go somewhere new? Or is it all to the same place? Why? What is that? Why are there so many lights in there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, We found Feldspar. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. Made you an astronaut. You haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. We all thought you were dead for sure. What? Me killed off by thorny extra-dimensional plants that entirely violate the laws of space and time? And a couple of giant predatory fish with gaping maws and enormous sharp fangs? Not in this lifetime, little buddy. I set up camp here when my ship got stuck here in the Dark Bramble. Been living off the land ever since. So, what exactly happened to your ship? Got stuck. Ah, you flatter me. I like it. I came to Dark Bramble for the excitement. I had just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever gone farther than Dark Bramble's ice fields. So I thought, hey, let's give it a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging an odd, massive, interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, biggest I ever seen. Pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. And I think, well, that ain't a great sign. Sure enough, I barely got out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. Either move fast or die unpleasantly. I had to put a little distance between me and my poor frat ship. And now camped out where I crashed at first. Found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup here and planted my emergency trace seeds. And here ever since. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. You're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. You reached the core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. Well, since you're asking, I assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, I sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Really? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like that when I got here. As near as I could tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Didn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure. Being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Huh. Where should I explore? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good. But you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever try throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Scout Tracker will tell you that there are two places at once. But I don't think that's wrong, exactly. Because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small. See? But it's inside. It's bigger. Much bigger. I had a lot of time to think about this. My theory is space and Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind when you're exploring Dark Bramble and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Look. Fuck. If I know my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So that blasted thing do have a weakness. Making my fly as fast as I can approach the dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least it didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Hatchling? Dark Bramble and Timberheart. That's bad business, Hatchling. As Kurt will tell you, You so much as glanced at the dark bramble's direction? There used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. The infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If you don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberheart will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Amen. I agree. Where's that go? What? It just looped back around! What the hell? That's not a great parking job, huh? Aspar is alive. They crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. I don't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. I have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. You sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying their relative peace and quiet. A secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of the hollow vine where they craft their ship into. When Feldspar's ship, I want to go to the tail of the anglerfish and check out for flicking right in the fog. What am I looking at here exactly? Maybe going in through the vine? Ugh. I don't want to go in there. I will, just give me a minute. I'd rather not be out in the open. I don't like being out in the open. It's like the ocean, but worse. Good. What? I don't like being in here. What the? What? What? Oh. Jellyfish. I'm gonna say not one. Crashes 3. 1 crashes. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside the Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Well, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. And that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped with by electricity. Right, I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in here that tastes any better. No! You don't want me to go in it, do you? Ew! Do not eat this even if you're dying. It'll be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. These jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. And do not eat. I figured it was the jellyfish, but they shock me. It doesn't have electricity, that's what I was looking for. I had a feeling that the jellyfish were the answer. I was so close. Frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ha! The old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It's pretty cozy inside. This lacks structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. But look. Ow! Jesus! Ow! This. Blue things. That one go. Oh, look at that. Trying my best not to go crazy. To anyone who come here searching for us, followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. Almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our doing. To be so close to the location of the vessel, and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. Our dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. I'm sorry to hear that. How do we approach this one? This ain't working. This ain't working. Jesus. What do I do? What do I do? What if I go in without my ship? Is that what it wants me to do? Does it want me to be brave? Big brave girl? No, this planet's really good for Halloween month, isn't it? Please don't put me into the sun again. Autopilot, what are you doing? I want to go through that red one. Well, I don't want to, but I have to. Why are there so many bubbles? That's cool. I'm closing my eyes. Dude, moving my ship or my jets at all, I think is what set them off. Do I just gotta go like straight in and not touch anything? I don't know. Scary. Oh. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. It was just supposed to be relaxing today, and this is what I get. I'm just gonna go straight in and then thumb off. Can't tell if I'm still moving. Fuck, dude. Go, 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 go. That's so dumb. Yeah. Oh, my heart don't feel so good. Alright, can I, Go, 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 go. Oh my god, holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god. But I found it. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, yep. Yep. What's that? Huh? Is this like a password console? What is this? Here we go. This is Eskal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp when our vessel is mortally wounded. We need to help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now a part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any nomad clans or spaceflight capability species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Our vessel's dying. We need immediate assistance. What are the orange ones? When I know my clan's vessels, I can hear this message. Clearly the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. My clan and I believe the best option is for our clans to stay together. If we can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is thriving. We live in relative safety. We prefer to continue exploring alone. No, you will not be on your own. Okay, now we're making our back to you. Good to hear from you. I'll watch for your vessel. Anyone heard from Neem? Clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. Reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. Remember hearing the story as a child? One day Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but no found trace. Goes as missing friends and warped out of existence. There's no myth friends, Escal's clan existed, and their stories were real. A curious event to have passed into myth. I'm sure it's true? Very long ago. But yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time. We weren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. We fear you were gone. We aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. Planet safe, Neem. It's good to hear you. Neighbors nearby remember the extremely cautious of unstable stars. So, I guess our planets, or our universe is dying. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. My first contact with anything of this nature. Prepare for warp immediately. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell other clans where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I'm ready to warp the signal's approximate coordinates. Warp core is powered, so this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. Shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. So it definitely looks like there's a code. But a code for what? I haven't seen anything, have I? Oh, I don't want to have to miss everything here. I don't want to have to come back here, I should say. What's that? Warp core. Oh. Why do I need a warp core? It looks broken. Found the derelict's Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. This warp core is long dead. Activated a three-sided pillar of the vessel's bridge that appeared to be some sort of input device. Nomai tried calling for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. And the original signal Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. Words that the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. I wish there was a better way to get to the vessel, that's for sure. We're gonna take a break from the vessel for now. Or, Dark Bramble. I ain't interested in playing more of your games there, buddy. Let's go to Giant's Deep. How do you do it? How do you do that? How and why? I'm so curious. I gotta find it. I guess we'll try it. Wish me luck. No, don't go on yet. Don't go in 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 yet. This sucks. Ew. Did it work? Yay! Oh my god, we did it. Oof. We did it. Yay! Right? Visualizing current trajectory of probe. Receiving data from probe 9 million. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That's too many. Total number of probes launched. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe 9318054. Gotta find that stinky eye. I know what that is! Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Oh. Meow, 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 meow. That's the code. That's the code for the thing. Imagine, Private. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. We'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Oh, I think we've heard this one before. Nervous friend, we only need to fire the probe once. Ashwin Project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. That you hear in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory. It will automatically transmit all data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about the cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the other universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Too close, too close. Oh. Yeah, so it's like a cage. You could have gone in there the whole time. I'm glad we finally figured it out. After all this time, testing and playing around, he's got his funny little rocket ship. And a little campsite I can just relax. Let her relax. I am on an open edge. Nice parking. Unmodern Nomai transmission saying the universe is dying. Phew. What? I don't... What? You mean to say that there are modern Nomai out there in other parts of space? And they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying. Currently. Right now. If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? Supernovae were there, but I've been studying the stars for... Well, what does it matter if... Oh, I'm very sorry, but I have to look at my charts. I hope you don't mind. Oh no. Surely I would have seen some kind of sign other than a supernova. Oh man. He's frazzled, bro. Ow, ow, ow. Hopefully this is what I need to do. If not, I have no idea. No, my ship. Ah, there we go. Oh, we made it. Ugh. 10 minutes, 44 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. There's a command received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Oh, good heavens. Go inside. Oh. Woo. We made it. Oh my god. Science mission. Science compels us to explore the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernovae for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Is a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. We lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. Hadaya. Oh no. What? It actually crashes? Look, no, I didn't. But I didn't get to explore it yet. I just got there. Trying to make the sun go supernova. Why? That's what kills us. That's why we die. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it. Ugh. Yeah, that's so good. Ship hull breach detected. Oh god. It's fucking dead. I'm stranded here forever. Oh, it's so warm. The sun and the eye of the universe. Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed. Back expanding star, 3 minutes. The star's death, 15 minutes. Approaching Red Giant stage. Evacuate Sun Station. Oh, fuck. What happened? Did the Sun Station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface levels changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. Sun Station is useless. It will never, could never, cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a chain of tasks would help. Byron noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Adaya? We're well, Yarrow. Though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. But hoped our terrible work was finished. I still don't know where this is located. At the core of the planet, right? We gotta get out of here. Wait, I don't know if we can get out of here, actually. So it sounded like they were wanting to explode the sun for science. But they never got around to it. Oh, we're hovering dangerously close. Taking this with me. No reason. Give it. Get me out of here. Ooh. Definitely not dead. I stole this from the sun. The only one of its kind. I love gravity. Whee! Ow! Ugh. Such his eyes opened. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar? And they're in the dark bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and returned here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We're never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosling and have them prepare a ship. Really should be Gosling who brings Feldspar home. Thank you. I can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear that they're alive and unharmed. Is this just a little baby fish? Attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. We live in dark places with minimal atmosphere. It's so bad. I thought it would control the exact same way as the ship, but it does not. It's worse. These radios, and you use your signal scope to find us. Oh. Okay. Oh, you found me. Had to find both of us. No, no, no. No! Bye! The child perishes as well as I. I won hide and seek right at the very end. I fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. I took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. And it's reached the end of its natural life cycle. Let's go to Brittle Hollow, see if we can do that tower now. I don't know what we do, but we'll give it a look. Alright, let's see if we can do whatever this is. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. Like, I haven't seen anything really move here. I really don't know. It's frustrating. Like, eventually you get everything else in the game. This quantum tower is just kind of the worst. What? That's an upsetting spot for it to land. The rule of the sixth location. We don't know what that is. It's this. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? I probably should have said that. I learned something. I went to the comet. No! So confused. Let me in. Huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! What happened? Oh, it's like in the floor! Oh, this thing actually falls. Okay. Wait, this might be actually really good. I'm just trying to wedge myself in here. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. Make this journey not only for ourselves, but to also honor those members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow, and on Ember Twin. No communication between those two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was the Quantum Moon that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've accomplished the preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me to the many in our clan before me, the moon's sixth and most secret location. You'll be aided in our pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. So she said we always land on the south pole when we enter, but we want the tower to be at the north pole. We're so doing it. We're so doing it, chat. There's no chat, but I guess nightlights instead of chat. What the hell? What? Why? Jesus! For all I know, that's exactly where it needed to be, too. Oh, that kind of startled me. Oh my god. Hey there, buddy. You almost hit me. Man, check that out. That's so cool. The best place for it is in a heckin' tornado. That's not very fun. I don't know what this is gonna do, but we're sure as hell gonna find out. You know, I might be able to get that advanced core, warp core from the Ash project. So we're gonna have to come back here with a warp core and then put that code in. Fudge. Let's see what happened here exactly. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. The best chance of survival is to return to the vessel, to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Because the message finished, the vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Scan completed, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected, potentially hostile. Do not exit the pod. Life support error, propulsion error. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Now launching escape pod 3. Mortally injured. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel. But it is impossible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons then. The decision is made for us. Leave a trail of lights as we go. Still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. How do we get to the Ash Twin Project? Physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. And can we warp in there then? So I don't like lying that I went to go get a bit of a hint for myself as to what I could be doing wrong. I didn't look at anything else. I was on the right track with the moon. Ash Twin, I don't think I would have figured it out. But something with the twin Ash Ember Towers. The easiest first spot to go was what I thought it would be the equator, getting it to the North Pole. So let's go to the water planet. That's it. North Equator. Okay, I really should have paid attention to my helmet better. All right, let's see what happens. Now we go. The 6th place. This is it. Poggin. The Quantum Moon. This is like the Quantum Moon, right? Gotta be. It like mimics the planets it's inhabiting or something. Oh! Is that an actual Nomai? Whoa. Hello. Solanum! Where are we? Quantum Moon Stone. Pick up Me Stone. You Stone. Me Stone. Identify a stone. Oh, okay. You and Quantum Moon. Are we combining these? This is so good. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the Eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not entirely be alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Many in my clan have established the Eye, called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent. I have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself. Someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but my journey is at its end. There's a different way of talking, I guess. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I ask that I think of you as a friend. Oh, yay! Can you explain the Quantum Moon? This is neat. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same way as the Quantum Moon surface does now, while at the Eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and the Eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the Eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics of the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the Eye itself. But the moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the Eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the Eye made it quantum. Same way the area surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum as well. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observed on a very small scale. As one approaches the Eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off for a quantum similar effect. An object to collapse. A single possibility. What would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, you can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Talk about me? Explain me! I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. There are two tenets of Nomai philosophy: to seek out and to understand is our way of living. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and now we call it home. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask, if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Aw, that's really cool. We're both standing on. Despite also orbiting on other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh, there's so many mixtures. Is this your first time to the quantum moon? My first time here. You've come here looking for answers. I hope you find them. Me and the eye. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting Hourglass Twins, because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms. The eye, being the moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? I think I'm out of questions. This is so cool, though. I love this. It's really cool that the quantum moon, like, mimics the planets around it. But we'll never truly know where it may be. Oh no. 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 God dang it. Ugh. I guess I'll just die here. Oh, I might be able to go back into space with this, actually. You don't have any spare fuel, do you? Hey, buddy. Oh my god. No. 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 I would stay so calm in the feet of repeated impending death. Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? That'll be the next loop before you know it. Okay, close your eyes. Oh? Oh. They just killed me. How does my computer stay updated? If it's just my memories, why does my computer have all of the data? Unless I'm just that smart that I input it every time. Oh, last stop. Ash Twin. I was trying to think here. What could they mean that she's not sure she's alive? Like her being on that one? Maybe put an echo on every other planet? What? Ow. Ow. The sand is crushing me. Oh, my ship is gonna get crushed in there too. It might be the one over there, not this one. Because I know one of them warps me back to that planet, and that's not where we want to go. This one seems the most intact, so I would assume it's the one on the right. Guess we could stand between here, couldn't we? Pinkies crossed. Oh! Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh, it's weird in here. It is so weird in here. 5 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Probe tracking module, giant steep, memory statue, timber heart, memory statue. Well, this is where all the data is stored. That's good. Oh, that's a lot of text. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Remy's hypothesis was true. I've also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Loki just sent the warp core to the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working on Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. This is it. I think this is the end. Hypothesis? It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis? The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for meditating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Milo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. I and Ada have started working on the Sun Station, and it, at last, is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. They were going to use our exploding sun as a power source. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the projector's most difficult task in more ways than one. I'm really ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe station to fire back in time by 22 minutes. So that's how long each cycle is, 22 minutes. That makes more sense. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. You can end the cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. Supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its own natural timeline if you prefer, Adea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound, but we're only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. We're halting our research into creating a supernova. For this moment, a comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new. We're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. We're about to access the core while the Ash Twin Project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin Project. Oh, fuck. Oh. That's it. I got it. Now it's time to go. I'm probably gonna die with this. Come on, come on, come on. Did I just disable the sun from exploding, or is it still naturally going to happen? This is exciting, but I'm also nervous to even get back in there. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin Project. Wait. Uh-oh. No. I was just going to repair it. Okay, quick. No, it still doesn't work. No. Fuck's sake. Oh, what an ending. You are dead. Oh. Shit. Game over. Nah. I know that's that's not the good ending. Okay. Wow, you really just gotta do that, huh? We gotta get the core back to the station. I can't believe it. Deactivating the Ash Twin Project removes the power that the respawn things need. We're able to make an advanced warp. Yeah, without it, I can't send me back 22 minutes. Which is why we kind of exploded just now. Oh, more stuff. Shipment, you know? This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin Project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Amy and I will be checking the interior and then exterior for cracks. Now for an extra set of eyes, this final check. Our work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. It's the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin Project. Could lead to disaster. Good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin Project is excited to see it. What isn't? Is everything well at the forge? Its durability could be improved. I need more time. No hurry, Yarrow. The core is finished. If my sister tells otherwise, then she will be finished. About the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. They look beautiful, though I do not feel... I feel as though I'm being observed. God damn it. The statues will not prepare until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. It will only be active once the project succeeds. If anything goes wrong, the statues will be aware of the situation and able us to fix it. Yeah. Okay, I think we have read that one before. Gimme that, Al. Gimme that. Let's do it. I unintentionally got the bad ending first. I totally could have done it too. We're ending this now. And insert. Oh, gravity. Okay. Okay, I can do this. 1, 2. No. That. Like that. Like this. Oh! Uh, uh, oh. Oh, oh. That's the station. I guess we just warped ourselves down. The heebie-jeebies. So this is the eye of the universe, huh? Definitely looks like it's moon. Or the moon looks like it. This is crazy. This is crazy. What is that noise? That doesn't sound like lightning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Uh, ooh, that's so cool. Here it is. Wow. Why are we doing this? Where are we going with this? Hey. Whoa. Gotcha. Right, right. And you want us to, fall in there, do you? Sure, of course. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Uh, uh, ooh, ooh. Uh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feltzfar, Gosson, Slate, and Hornfels to explore our solar system. Oh, that's good. The points of light in this image were stars, but they're galaxies. Tiny patches of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least thousands times more galaxies than we previously imagined. A single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. Almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, is everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? The universe have a beginning? That's crazy foreshadowing. Like, now that you know everything, perhaps this was here all along. All the theories, all of the hypotheses. How little we knew. How little we did indeed know. Ooh. Oh, hello? Wow. What does it all mean, do you think? All of the galaxies, all of the stars, going out one by one. They're all going out. Is that them going supernova? Huh? Oh. Unidentified signal near. That's not unsettling. Is our mind being blown right now? It's ourselves. It did sound like ourselves. Huh? Why? Marshmallows at the end of the universe. All things should be. Is this the Outer Wilds? This looks a lot like the home screen kind of thing. Oh. Esker. Do you hear music? What is happening? Why is this happening right now? Am I stupid? Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh. We're gathering everybody. It's, not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. Might not even exist here. Quiet shade. Cross old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Maybe it's always been here. Hey, time, pal. You're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Nice jump scare. Jellyfish. Ah. Oh. Oh. The Nomai. Oh. 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 I don't know what's going on. It's really cool though. Oh. Nomai. The conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Ready to start the music? Get out the old harmonica. I want to play with the whole group again. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be part of it. Here we go. You got it. I'll do my best. Shall I begin? Here I go. I won't let you down. What do you say, then? Should I get out the old harmonica? There goes nothing. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start? Oh. Is that the observatory? What? Oh. Ah. Ah. Are we creating universe right now? What's happening? Ah. Oh, right. Ah. Outer Wilds. I gotta say, I knew it was gonna be something kind of like this where everything was interconnected in some way. Or maybe not interconnected, but a game you could only play once. And a game you don't want any spoilers for, because once you know it, you know it. It was really a one-of-a-kind game. Not like Tunic in the way that it like had its... You get to certain places earlier, like, sure, of course you could do that. The way it all webbed out across a galaxy and how it all somehow was perfectly connected together, to all come together into such an amazing ending. It leaves it up to interpretation. Like, everything was all science and putting things together there for a while, like time and space and quantum physics. But that ending, it was completely different from the rest of the game. Like, what do you think the significance or the implications of it were? That whole section of getting everybody together, the eye of the universe. Did we perhaps start over? Was it successful? Guess there is no, like, real eye of the universe, or if there is one, we have no idea. It could be moving all around us. It could be quantum that is being observed. That was so good. Thank you all to everybody who stuck around to hang out and watch this for so long. Maybe I'll check out the DLC later, see if that's worth it. It probably would be, but whole thing. I don't remember how much this game has cost, but well worth it. I think it's only like maybe $20, $30, max 40. I know it's not a $60 game, but more games should be like this. Memorable and beautiful and so creative. It doesn't give you much. It just lets you go, you do your little thing. You try and uncover the story for yourself. Figure out what happened, and I think that's the best kind of storytelling. Like, I'm all for cutscenes and role-playing games and dialogue with everything, but a game like this, it's rare. It really is just a rare thing to see nowadays. And this just goes to show that indie games are really just thriving. I don't think this game came out maybe a year. I think it came out maybe a year or two ago. But it's just incredible what simple, imaginative, creative people can do. They have stories to tell. They have adventures and images and pictures and paintings they want to show everybody. This has been incredible. Much love to our Outer Wilds player community. Thank you. 14.3 billion years later. What? Oh, bugs. Could this be an Outer Wilds 2 teaser? Or maybe it's just the cycle of life continues. One universe ends, another continues. What a journey. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and experiencing this with me. This was my first off-stream playthrough that I've done. I'm not sure how often I'll do these, but if it's anything like this, where I get to just relax, sit back, experience, I'm all for it. I really appreciate everybody, and this game was, again, really something special. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you all so much. Until next time, stay tuned, Fright Lights. Thanks for watching! Follow me on twitch.tv/RobinSashiko for more.